dusty Friday night, he walked into that neon light. Bars alive with friendly talk, but he's chasing something he once lost. Used to hold her hand so tight, dreams of dancing in the moonlight. Now he's leaning on the counter near, trading love for laughter and beer. He swapped her eyes for another smile, found a crowd to stay a while. In the clinks and the cheers, he forgets the years. He traded love for laughter and beer. Old songs play from a jukebox beat, some songs of heartbreak and front porch sweet. He hums along but can't pretend the laughter here can't quite mend. Friends around with stories loud, but his heart's still lost in a quiet crowd. Every sip and every cheer brings him closer to that fading year. He swapped her eyes for another smile, found a crowd to stay a while. In the clinks and the cheers, he forgets the years. He traded love for laughter and beer. Back home, the porch lights fading low, where once love's fire used to glow. Now it's just a night in his shadow, but inside this bar he's letting go. He swapped her eyes for another smile, found a crowd to stay a while. In the clicks and the cheers, he forgets the years. He traded love for laughter and beer. Maybe one day he'll find his way from the cold bottle back to yesterday, but tonight the laughter's near. He's just trading love for laughter and beer. In a town with an old six string, worn out boots and a voice that could sing songs about the roads he'd never choose, a heart full of longing and a pocket full of blues. Folks leaned in when he started to croon that melody bright as a harvest moon, but behind those eyes a storm held tight, a man chasing dreams just out of sight. He's a wrong man with the right tune, playing under the neon moon, lost in a rhythm that's never been true. The wrong man with the right tune. She met him by the corner cafe light, where he strummed that song into the night. Her heart in pieces, hoping to mend, but he was a river that wouldn't bend. Each line he sang was a sweet mistake, like whiskey spilled on a Sunday cake. Longing for love he couldn't claim. The wrong man with a burning flame. He's a wrong man with the right tune, playing under the neon moon, lost in a rhythm that's never been true. The wrong man with the right tune. Maybe one day he'll find his way back home, leave the wandering and the rolling stone. Till then he'll carry that song on the run, underneath the sky that's never done. He's a wrong man with the right tune, playing under the neon moon, lost in a rhythm that's never been true. The wrong man with the right tune. He rolled up dusty boots on polished floors, between tartan ties and shined up Oxfords. Jacket creased from working nights, but a crooked smile that fit just right. No silver spoon, no velvet rope, just a weathered hat and a little hope. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. While suits not slow in their tailored talk, he spins a tale like a country walk, laughs that ripple through crystal wine. He's the honest line in a fancy rhyme. No polished charm, no brand new ties, just a heart that beats under open skies. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. Maybe he's out of place on this marble floor, but he doesn't need the keys to the door, because what he brings is simple and true, a little bit of real among the blue. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. So here's to the man who's got no invite, still owns the night with his own kind of right. Out by the county fair, the sign was clear and bright. No 2 steps after 10, keep it calm, keep it right. But Johnny showed up with his worn out boots, a grin on his face, ready to shake off his roots. The rules were laid down, but the night was young, and Johnny's rhythm had just begun. The party had rules, he had rhythm in his soul, a beat that moved like the rivers roll. No law could hold him, no sign could fight. When Johnny danced, he owned the night. The town folk frowned as he spun on the floor, feet hitting the ground like they never before. Electric guitar twang, piano key soft and slow. He found his freedom in the music's flow. The rules were laid down, but the night was young, and Johnny's rhythm had just begun. The party had rules, he had rhythm in his soul, a beat that moved like the rivers roll. No law could hold him, no sign could fight. When Johnny danced, he owned the night. So let the bass thump steady and strong, with drums keeping time to his rebel song. Strings hum along with a gentle air, backing vocals lift him without a care. The party had rules, he had rhythm in his soul, a beat that moved like the rivers roll. No law could hold him, no sign could fight. When Johnny danced, he owned the night. Yeah, Johnny danced, on the night, breaking all the rules till morning light. Well, I seen them uptown in their shiny little cars, talking about troubles behind their polished bars. But down here on Main Street, where the neon lights glow, we got stories in our pockets and truths that they don't know. They count the riches, stack their gold, but we got tales worth more than they've been told. So raise a glass to the good old boys, to the laughter and the broken toys. We don't need their silver spoons or fancy clothes, just barstool friends and the truth that shows. Jack's at the corner with a crooked grin, swears the city life's just a game you can't win. Mary's laughing loud over a worn-out tune, says let them at their castles, we own this room. No diamonds, no pearls, just worn-out boots and a heart full of honest roots. So raise a glass to the good old boys, to the laughter and the broken toys. We don't need their silver spoons or fancy clothes, just barstool friends and the truth that shows. Because when the night falls and the stories start, we find our riches deep inside our hearts. Money can't buy the songs that we sing, or the kind of joy true friendship brings. So raise a glass to the good old boys, to the laughter and the broken toys. We don't need their silver spoons or fancy clothes, just barstool friends and the truth that shows. Here's to the nights we won't forget and the company we won't regret. Raise a glass, let the good times roll, with barstool buddies and a grateful soul. Slow where the city lights don't play, high heels clicking on a floor that ain't my shape. She's dressed in gown from some far off town, champagne glasses smiling all around. But I ain't got diamonds, I ain't got gold, just a worn out jacket and stories told. I'm proud of my low places where the true friends stay, where the laughs are loud and the hearts don't stray. While she's dancing up high in that glass parade, I'm standing right here on my honest ground, unafraid. Old Jim's in the corner, as real as they come, saving seats and sipping on a cold, hearts numb. We talk about the days, the hard roads we chose, no velvet ropes, just stories only rough hands know. I don't need a mansion to call my own, just good company in a place called home. I'm proud of my low places where the true friends stay, where the laughs are loud and the hearts don't stray. While she's dancing up high in that glass parade, I'm standing right here on my honest ground, unafraid. There's something about the dirt beneath my boots that feels like truth, more than polished suits. I'm proud of my low places where the true friends stay, where the laughs are loud and the hearts don't stray. While she's dancing up high in that glass parade, I'm standing right here on my honest ground, unafraid. So when they ask me why I come around, I smile and say, it's where my roots are found. I heard about the party down on Main, where the lights were bright and the drinks poured rain. But I wasn't on the list, wasn't given a say, just another face that they pushed away. But I'm not sitting home with my head hung low, got my old guitar and a fire to show. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. They got their champagne, their high-end crowd, but I got a story that's speaking loud, about busted dreams and highways wide, about finding my place with no need to hide. So let them toast with their golden crown, I'm strumming my truth where the sun goes down. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. Fancy suits or fancy grin, just honest songs and a burning light in the open air on a clear night. I'm singing louder than the bottles pop, making my own noise where the real ones rock. Not invited, not sorry, I found my own thrill, singing my heart out on this quiet hill. Raise a glass, raise a voice in my little world. I've made my choice. Not invited, not sorry, that's my song, singing free and loud where I belong. Well, I walked into that high-rise town, steel and glass, no grass around. The suit and tie folks moving fast, but none of that could last. 'Cause I remember creek beds and old dirt roads, laughing with my friends, talking about our old suits and ties can't be jeans and jives where boots hit the ground, and the music's alive out here under wide open skies. Freedom's found where your true heart lies. She wore faded denim, sun-kissed curls, danced with me beneath the southern pearls. No boardroom meeting, no fancy chair, just a front porch swing and country air. Simple talks and honest smiles, that's what makes life worthwhile. Suits and ties can't be jeans and jives where boots hit the ground and the music's alive out here under wide open sky. Freedom's found where your true heart lies. There's a rhythm that money can't buy, and the strum of a guitar and a heartfelt sigh. So give me back my worn out shoes and stories told beneath the moon. Suits and ties can't be jeans and jives where boots hit the ground and the music's alive out here under wide open skies. Freedom's found where your true heart lies. You give me my jeans and jives, that's the kind of life I'm meant to live. I rolled up in my worn out boots, jeans faded and my lucky roots. Ain't much for silver spoons or chandeliers gleam, but give me that neon sign and a jukebox dream. They dress up real fine with their painted on grins, sipping fancy drinks while I'm just sitting in. But I got my spot where the stories unwind, where the laughs come easy and the truth you find. Give me the bar stool and a cold draft beer, where the words are honest and the smile sincere. I'll take the warm wood over crystal chandeliers, 'cause that's where my heart lives, not in their frontiers. They talking riddles, tossing words real light. I'd rather hear a tale told late at night. The clink of glasses, the crack of a grin, where every lost soul feels good to fit in. No fancy gowns or smoke-filled lies, just a circle of friends and some honest goodbyes. The kind of place you don't have to pretend, where the music plays till the night's end. Give me the bar stool and a cold draft beer, where the words are honest and the smile sincere. I'll take the worn wood over crystal chandeliers, 'cause that's where my heart lives, not in their frontier. So keep your silver trays and your wine so dry. I'll be where the jukebox plays that honky-tonk sky, where the stories get taller as the night keeps on, and the company's good till the break of dawn. Give me the bar stool and a cold draft beer, where the words are honest and the smile sincere. I'll take the warm wood over crystal chandeliers, 'cause that's where my heart lives, not in their frontier. Yeah, the bar stool's a waiting friend, pull up a seat, where the night's alive with those real and sweet beats. He ain't got a suit or a silver spoon, just a worn out hat and a beat up old truck. Put his faith in the dirt and the back roads tune. A simple life, but it's got some love. His hands tell stories rough and true, sun-baked days and skies so blue. He's not classy, but he's country, where the heart is wide as the open living free and wear the dusty jeans and stains. He's no polished stone, but he's steady, a down-home soul you come to know. He's not classy, but he's country, and that's the kind of love that grows. Friday night under the neon lights, with a six-string hum and a slow dance sway. He's the first to laugh, last to say goodnight. In his own way, he's got something to say. No silver spoons, just honest charms. With every step he's holding on. He's not classy, but he's country, where the heart is wide as the open plains. He's got stories that run deep and funny, living free and weathered dusty jeans and stains. He's no polished stone, but he's steady, a down-home soul you come to know. He's not classy, but he's country, and that's the kind of love that grows. Under the stars by the firelight's glow, you can see the truth in the way he moves slow. Not about the flash or all that glitters, but the kind of man who never quits or withers. He's not classy, but he's country, where the heart is wide as the open plains. He's got stories that run deep and funny, living free and weathered dusty jeans and stains. He's no polished stone, but he's steady, a down-home soul you come to know. He's not classy, but he's country, and that's the kind of love that grows. Yeah, he's not classy, but he's country, and that's just fine with me.
We rolled into town on a Friday night. The neon signs were burning bright. A little place where they called the shots, had their set list and locked up locks. But he walked in with a grin so wide, like he on the beat, no need to hide. While the rule book hung on the wall, he was ready to outrun it all. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line, chasing freedom with a guitar in hand and a heart that knew sometimes breaking rules is what gets you through. Folks held their breath as he took the stage, strumming chords that turned the page. No scripted steps, no rehearsed song, just a heartbeat steady and a voice so strong. From the back of the room to the dusty floor, everyone felt it, wanting more. While the rule book sat untouched and cold, he played a story that never got old. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line, chasing freedom with a guitar in hand and a heart that knew sometimes breaking rules is what gets you through. Found his pride. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line, chasing freedom with a guitar in hand and a heart that knew sometimes breaking rules is what gets you through. So when the night comes calling near, remember him, the one who steered through the lines and beyond the frame. In every heart he lit that flame. by the door, worn and ready. Jeans patched up from days gone steady. Sunset's fading on his dusty truck. No gold in his pocket, but he's got luck. Nobody's counting dollars round this place, just stories and smiles lighting up each face. Too broke for class, but rich in laughter. He's found his riches right here after. With a cold drink and a worn out stool, he's got all he needs at the bar. That's cool. Hands rough from work, heart soft and true. Worn ain't a word that can break through. He trades lessons for good company, where the jukebox plays his kind of symphony. Friends gather around, no question why, living off the moments money came by. Too broke for class, but rich in laughter. He's found his riches right here after. With a cold drink and a worn out stool, he's got all he needs at the bar. That's cool. Never chased the gold or the fancy cars. His wealth's in the stories told beneath these stars. Simple heart, strong hands, and open doors. Found a place that feels like home, and so much more. Too broke for class, but rich in laughter. He's found his riches right here after. With a cold drink and a worn out stool, he's got all he needs at the bar. That's cool. Yeah, he's got all he needs tonight. In that warm light, everything's alright. I showed up in my worn out boots, tie might loose, no shiny suits. They got the crystal glasses full of wine, but I'm headed to where the neon signs shine. 'Cause behind those fancy smiles I see through the charade. Give me a jukebox and a cold one over lemonade. I'd rather be laughing loud in a smoky dive with the bar stool friends who keep the stories alive. Forget the velvet ropes and that plastic glass. Here's to the nights that I raise in the dive bar glass. There's a lady pouring shots with a smirk, old jukebox plays our favorite dirt work. People pretending like they own the night, but I'm swapping tails under the neon light. They talk in circles with the scripted lines. I stick to the truth and the taste of moonshine. I'd rather be laughing loud in a smoky dive with the bar stool friends who keep the stories alive. Forget the velvet ropes and that plastic glass. Here's to the nights that I raise in the dive bar glass. So let them sip on champagne with their tailored plans. I'll be here clapping hands with the band. Real smiles, real talk, no mask to wear. Just honest folks and a cold country air. I'd rather be laughing loud in a smoky dive with the bar stool friends who keep the stories alive. Forget the velvet ropes and that plastic glass. Here's to the nights that I raise in the dive bar glass. Yeah, you can keep your soirees and fancy class. I'll be here where real living comes to pass, raising my glass to the dive, to the dive bays. She stepped out on the porch in Sunday best, a string of pearls shining round her neck. He's out back by the pickup, hat tip low, strong hands rough, but his heart's aglow. They come from two different worlds, it's clear, but love's a language everyone can hear. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls dancing under a big blue sky, through the storms and the fire, side by side. Love's gentle truth, nothing to hide. Friday night at the county fair, she's in her dress with flowers in her hair. He's got a lit cigarette and a slow smile waiting for her in that old front aisle. The spotlight's on their names, but they just wait, finding home in the musical state. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls dancing under big blue sky, through the storms and the fire, side by side. Love's gentle truth, nothing to hide. Years roll on like the river nearby, wrinkles and laughter in her eyes. Still holds her hand through it all, proud and steady, never let her fall. She wore pearls, he wore pride, two souls dancing under big blue sky, through the storms and the fire, side by side. Love's gentle truth, nothing to hide. In a world that's always changing fast, the story's written to last and last. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together forever, their hearts unified. He rolls down that dusty road, worn boots and faded jeans, no fancy clothes to catch your eye, just working on his dreams. Sun clinging to his weathered face, hands rough but kind and mild. In a world full of pretense, he just shows up with a smile. He doesn't dress up, he doesn't show off, no need for bright lights or fancy talk. When life gets heavy, he's a steady style, the kind of man who just shows up with a smile. Saturday mornings at the county fair, you'll find him by the gate, helping neighbors, tipping hats, never early, never late. No sir, he's no runaway star, no need to chase the mile. He's got his heart where it belongs, and he just shows up with a smile. He doesn't dress up, he doesn't show off, no need for bright lights or fancy talk. When life gets heavy, he's a steady style, the kind of man who just shows up with a smile. Through storms and hard times, when the world's unkind, he's a hand that's there, the peace you'll find. No flash, no crowd, just honest and true, a simple grace shining through. He doesn't dress up, he
doesn't show off, no need for bright lights or fancy talk. When life gets heavy, he's a steady style, the kind of man who just shows up with a smile. So here's to the ones who keep it real, who don't need gold to let you feel. In a noisy world, he's worth your while, a gentle soul who just shows up with a smile. Town in his faded blue jeans, no shiny boots or fancy scenes, just a worn-out hat and a friendly grin. Everybody knows the story within. He doesn't need to shout or try to impress, his quiet heart does all the rest. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just shows up with a smile when the day gets tough. In a world of noise, he's the peaceful style, simple and real, and he stays a while. At the corner diner where the folks all meet, he's pouring coffee, pulling up a seat. No flashy talk, just honest words, the kind of friend you never heard. He's steady as the old oak tree, a humble soul, wild and free. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just shows up with a smile when the day gets tough. In a world of noise, he's the peaceful style, simple and real, and he stays a while. No need for spotlight, no need for fame, he's the heart of the town, knows everyone's name. When the road gets long and the night feels cold, he's the hand you hold, the story told. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just shows up with a smile when the day gets tough. In a world of noise, he's the peaceful style, simple and real, and he stays a while. Yeah, he's the one you can always count on, just shows up with a smile till the troubles are gone. Well, I roll down Main in my old pickup truck, jeans a little dusty, boots kinda stuck. Heard there's a fancy shindig downtown tonight, thought I'd stop by, stir the pot just right. They're pouring wine by the dozen, wearing suits and pearls, but me, I'm just a guy with a small town world. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs, got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my boss. There she stands in a diamond glow, laughing with the folks that don't know the show. I caught her eye, gave a crooked crooked grin. Said you're looking good, but that ain't where I begin. They got chandeliers and champagne flutes. I got jukebox tunes and midnight truths. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs. Got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my bars. She asked me what I'm really doing here. I said, just reminding the world I'm sincere. I'm the laughter in the smoke-filled room, heartbeats to the rhythm of a country tune. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs. Got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my bars. So let them toast with silver spoons. I'll be back where I belong soon. Barstool royalty, forever true. Cheers to the simple things and the honest view.
He used to hold her hand tight on Friday night, two-stepping under neon lights. But the clock kept ticking and the town kept talking about the man who lost his fight. Swapped the porch swing moments for a bar stool seat where the jukebox spun their favorite beat. She'd call his name out through the cracked screen door, but he was hearing something more. He traded love for laughter and beer, chosen memories drowned in the years. Now the hollow laughs, all that's clear. Just a man with his pride and a cooler near. The empty bottles line the edge of the old oak shelf like trophies of the times he left himself, trying to find freedom in a glass or two, forgetting what he once knew. Her picture's still taped on the fridge at home, but it's covered in fingerprints and dusty tones. He's chasing shadows of a better day while the sun slips quietly away. He traded love for laughter and beer, chosen memories drowned in the years. Now the hollow laughs, all that's clear. Just a man with his pride and a cooler near. Maybe tomorrow he'll find the strength inside to bring back the heart that he left behind. But tonight it's just the hum and the crowd and a silence that speaks too loud. He traded love for laughter and beer, chosen memories drowned in the years. Now the hollow laughs, all that's clear. Just a man with his pride and a cooler near. He's got a laugh lines where a smile once grew, but he's still chasing what he thought was true. One more round before the night disappears, a lonely toast to the love and a beer.
I walked in with my boots scuffed, jeans worn thin, wear crystal glasses clean. Ain't my kind of scene. A leather jacket, not a tuxedo fit, but I got stories they'll never get. I see her high up with silk and pearls, but I'm steady standing with my old world. I'm proud of the dirt on my hands, the simple truth in the way I stand. My roots dug deep in dusty ground, where my real folks are always around. She's got her glitter, her champagne toast, but I'm rich in the friends that matter most. They whisper softly, talk behind the screens, but I raise my glass to honest dreams. Out by the 5-story stretch, long and wide, where laughter's louder than the city lights. She walks on carpets high society's queen, but I keep my crown where the grass is green. I'm proud of the dirt on my hands, the simple truth in the way I stand. My roots dug deep in dusty ground, where my real folks are always around. She's got her glitter, her champagne toast, but I'm rich in the friends that matter most. No mansion walls, no silver spoons, just back road nights and country tunes. I'll take the sky without the stars over a polished life behind closed bars. I'm proud of the dirt on my hands, the simple truth in the way I stand. My roots dug deep in dusty ground, where my real folks are always around. She's got her glitter, her champagne toast, but I'm rich in the friends that matter most. So here's to the low places that made me true, and the friends who stand when the lights dim too. He stands outside that old church door, a little nervous, but he's sure. His suit's not satin, silk, or fine. His tux is flannel, and it suits him fine. It ain't about the fancy thread, it's how you wear it, not what's said. In that worn-out shirt and flannel tux, he's got a heart that's full of luck. Simple truths and honest signs, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. The boots he wore on back road trail, kicking rocks and raising tails, now polish shines where dirt won't shine. His flannel tux, it suits him fine. No velvet gloves or fancy gold, just stories worn and soul untold. In that worn-out shirt and flannel tux, he's got a heart that's full of luck. Simple truths and honest signs, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. The preacher grins, the choir sings, but he just smiles at simple things. Love don't come wrapped in silk and lace, it's in the courage on his face. In that worn-out shirt and flannel tux, he's got a heart that's full of luck. Simple truths and honest signs, his flannel tux, it suits him fine. So here's to the man